You and I were serving in the forces. Traditional family norms pretty much remained much as they had been for many, many years. Largely they were unchallenged. Women were certainly expected to provide the sort of primary childcare, domestic duties, caregiving roles, all of that sort of thing. Fast forward 30 years and things are radically different. Now we started to see a little change here because I used to, with my kids, change the nappies. And I can remember my mother pulling me up saying, "Why are you changing the nappies?" And I said, "Because they're my kids." And she'd say, "You shouldn't be changing their nappies, Steve. That's your wife's job." And I thought, actually, I don't think it is. I think these are my kids and I need to be able to sort of do something. I mean, I was crap at probably everything else, but I could change crappy old nappies. But there was a start of a change coming in there. But I think traditionally, and certainly from my parents' perspective, very, very, very unchanged. And my mother would still be the one in the kitchen doing the cooking, cleaning, while my dad sits in the lounge with his feet up reading the paper, which really tickles me. It started to shift with our generation and it certainly moved on from there. So these sort of traditional family roles, the expectation that the woman will stay at home and bring up the kids and all the rest of it, I think there's been a significant change in that over 30 years. And if I had told my parents that, they would have said, "Don't be stupid."
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, my son, he was born 93. I happily changed his nappy. And my grandson, I was stand-in dad, so I'm happily change his nappies and blah, blah, blah. Or the expectation they'll be doing mine when I'm about 100.
That's the deal,
so,
right?
That's right. I've said, I've looked after you, you can look after me.
That is always the trade-off. I'm the one that's wiping up your dribble. One day, I'm expecting you to wipe up mine.
I said to them, you must wait until it's literally hanging down just below the knee before you empty. I think that's a good thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing. We should complement each other. But I also don't think it's a bad thing either if a couple decide we just want to do it this way. And I want to stay at home and I want to look after the kids because, again, that's what I want to do. He can crack on with that. And if people agree to live in that way, then there's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't belittle people, and you certainly should not belittle a mother who just wants to be a mother. It's one of the most incredible jobs that anyone could ever do.